Hey guys, welcome back to this video. I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do a proper search in 2026 before you do a name reservation. Trust me, even if AI approves that name, you don't want to get to the tail end of your registration and then you're seeing query. Why? There is a similar, there's a company with a similar name or there's an entity with a similar name. Now, towards the tail end of 2025, CAC messed up with me big time. I did search for this company, and the funny thing was, there was no company with the same name. There was no company with similar name. But you know how CAC portal can be very funny sometimes, where you search and then it's not all of the companies that appear, all of the entities that you're searching for that appears. That was exactly what happened to me. And then I ended up having to do name substitution, and that period, the name substitution portal was not working. So you can imagine what I faced. Anyway, this video is about showing you how to do a proper search on CAC portal before you do your name reservation. Do not jump to putting it on AI for them to just do the check for you. Do a thorough check, okay? So I'm going to be showing you about 3 or 4 different ways. Okay, so the fourth way is the name substitution part, not name substitution, sorry, using like the upgrade method. But I'm not so certain if that thing is working right now, but let's check it together. So I want to do a name search for a company. Okay, okay, so I want to do a search for this company. This is the name of the company, proposed name of the company. Okay, so now when you're doing a search, so one of the major things that people confuse when doing search, or even clients confuse, is that let me give you an instance. For example, there is Adewale Enterprise. Let's even say it's a limited company, right? And Adewale Enterprise Limited. Now, a client comes and the client is like, I also want to register Adewale. I want to register Adewale Limited. So the client is telling you, my own does not have enterprise. I don't know. Have you been in that situation before? Of course. So now, what does CAC look at? What do they really look at when it comes to name? So you see, the very first word in any name is fundamental to whether it's going to be rejected or it's going to be approved. Now, the only case where you have a first name in a company registration and they approve it for another company again is when maybe the second or the third word in that registration clearly distinguishes it from the other company. So I'll give you an instance. For example, Adewale Media Limited or Adewale Media Company Limited, and then there's someone else with Adewale Real Estate Limited. CAC can approve these 2 different names. They are different entirely because their niche of business is different, and that has been clearly stated. But someone cannot come and say, I want to register Adewale, we already have Adewale Enterprise Limited, and then you say, okay, my own should be Adewale Global Limited. Now, global and enterprise are not sufficient words to distinguish 2 entities from each other. So this is one thing you need to understand. Okay, so when you're doing a search, this would also play out in doing your search. Okay, so for example, this name that I want to use right now, I really want to even remove the media from it first of all. Okay, because let me copy it first before removing it. Now, reason being that I really want to focus on the first word. Of course, the first word is a general word, so I would have to pick the first 2 words and then do the search. Okay, so now you can see there's focus enterprise, focus supermarket, infallible focus, but I'm looking for word focus. I can't find it yet doesn't mean that it does not exist. Okay, so another thing you want to do is also ensure that this your toggle here, just leave it the way it is. But if I want to do an in-depth search now, I would go to company and check. So all of these are companies that have okay, so you can see now, you can see something here that there is a company with this name, Focus Media Limited. So what are the chances that CAC is going to approve this name for me? Okay, for this particular company registration, you can already see Focus Media. So let's still dive into our search properly. Okay, let me search in business name, because when you do this search individually, it helps you to see better results. You really want to do a lot of search, because I've been at, okay, so now this is Focus World. Okay, so they're similar but not exactly similar. So now I'm done with using the public search portal. Now the next place I want to do my search is to, okay, so finally, before I go, I want to add the media and do the search again. Okay, so the focus word concept, mega what, focus lens multimedia, focus 24/7. You can see focus word. You can see how people are distinguishing their names despite the fact that focus, so now this is Focus Media. Okay, so this is for business name. Let's go to company. Bethel Media World, let's see the next one, and the next, the World Media Limited, Focus Media Limited. Okay, I think I've seen that one before. So the next search portal I want to go to now is post incorporation portal. I want to do a search. Yes, so I click on business name process. So now, if you are not an accredited agent, you don't have access to this portal. This is an accredited agent portal. Okay, so if you are using end user portal, you only have access to the public search. Sorry, that's the only way you can do the search. Okay, but I believe that should have helped you in a way. But for those with accredited agent portal, this is how you can come to the post incorporation portal of the OCAC portal to do the search. So let's look for this here. Okay, so wait, I thought I came to the portal. No, I'm not there yet. Okay. So word focus, let's search. Oh, no records found. Can you imagine? Let's search with the media. No, okay. Other entities. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to remove the media first of all. So let's search. Wait. Did you discover now that, did you see now that now this post incorporation portal is not even showing me the Focus Media I saw the other time because I did not add media? So now I'm going to add media to it. I'm going to add media right about now to this, and now it's showing me that there is no company with this name. How is that even possible? You can see why using one search method is not the best. So now I'm going to go back. Let's see what the AI itself has for us. So I'm going to go to company limited by shares. And the funny thing is, not sometimes you can actually, yeah, like go through having similar name and AI will approve it. That AI is fluctuating sometimes. So, but you really do not want to have a business name that it's similar with another company's name. They might revoke your own if they find out that the person registered it before you and it was maybe due to a glitch or something. So okay, this is not where I'm supposed to go to, but just for check availability. I can bet you this will be available. I told you it's going to be available, okay? So, but then, okay, so you can see that AI is telling us that this name is available. Yeah, of course, if they say it's available, why not? We'll go ahead, considering the fact that I've not seen any company with word focus itself, right? So the word itself there is distinguishing it from other companies, other entities that I have checked prior to this time. So the last method that I usually use is to use this consent part. Okay, so use this consent part. And how does this work is basically, you know how you, when you want to do an upgrade, you get, okay, so now ordinarily they should, a place should pop up for me to type in the name of the entity, the business name of the entity, and then they will do a search. I don't think that is here. You see, no, cancel please, I don't have any business. So that would have been the other option to use. So, but I believe that these three options, public search, post corporation search, and finally the AI search itself, would be able to suffice. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this video, drop a comment, encourage me to drop more videos. Hey, I have a lot of videos to drop.